Hey, what's up, guys? Exciting stuff today. We have a brand new, on release day, Magic the Gathering Time Spiral Remastered. This is a draft booster box, 36 packs of just some incredible stuff. From all of the breaks I've seen so far, woo, you know what? I'm just ready to dig in, right? So Time Spiral, we haven't seen in a long time. We're talking like 15 plus years. Now they've made a comeback, and yes, I'm so excited. So we have a few kind of like preview cards that I've pulled from a few packs. Yeah, they went with a good old Hourglass, a little bit modified this time around. So this is a Swarm Yard. This is what a standard foil would look like. And there's a reason why I'm showing you this, because this is going to be kind of like the big chase of Time Spiral Remastered. And you're going to see here momentarily, it's going to be that. They've went back to the old school borders. And check out the difference in foiling. So for those of you that are familiar with the foiling from like Urza's block and Odyssey and Onslaught and all of those, you'll know that they only foiled the actual border part of the card, and that went on for maybe a few years. It was short-lived through the first, few years of foiling technology on Magic the Gathering. So they've revisited it. Is that a word? They've revisited that technology on the newer cards, on the time-shifted cards. All right, so here's a Chalice of the Void, one of the best time-shifted cards that you could pull out of the product. Very cool. And I got all this out of 6 packs, but apparently these are seeded about 1 per case. These are going to be very collectible. And in addition, if you like to play the game like I do, then obviously you'll want to find some of those foil time-shifted cards that you could add to your deck. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right in to the good stuff. Let's see what we got here. On average, you're going to find, like I said, one of the time-shifted foils per box. I've seen some boxes with 2. I've heard there's even been a box with 3, and I've also seen one with 0. So let's hope that we don't get the one with 0. So there you go. Stuffy Doll, and I think that's a Chroma, but man, beautiful packs. Kind of like a light green lime color. Yeah, it looks like Earth Day. That's the best way I could, kind of describe it for you. But we're gonna go ahead and take out all the packs to make it easy. We're gonna try and whip through this as quick as we can. I know you guys have probably watched a lot of other channels out there that have broken the new Time Spiral. But these are mostly, like modern playable commander type cards. This is not a standard set. That's what the new Strixhaven that's coming out in about a month or so is going to be. But there you go. So the first pack will kind of do a slow roll through the, the comments. All right, so the comments are going to have the black Hourglass that you see there. So we got the Sentinel, Scourger, Slipstream Serpent, Thornweld Archer. You're going to see a lot of, reprints in here. Phalid, Jorah's Time Bug, Sunlance, Giant Dusk Wasp, Sidewinder Sliver, so the slivers make a return. And we have our uncommons, and they're going to be in silver. All right, so make sure we get the lighting just right here. So our first, there's 3 uncommons in every pack. Mycologist, Street Wraith, and Yavimaya Dryad. And then our rare or mythic, oh cool, it's going to be the Shapeshifter. Okay, if I could get out of my own tongue's way, we will be good. All right, so we got the Shapeshifter in there. This is our time-shifted slot, so you're going to see this in purple, the Hourglass. So generally these are rares and mythics in this spot, only they're all going to be purple. Secret Plans, behind that we got Tromp the Domains foil. So that's our foil uncommon, see, gray, and then there's always a token. All right, so now that we got that out of the way, let's go ahead and breeze through the rest of it as the pack self-destructs in my hand. You know how that goes. All right, so we're just gonna go through the bulk stuff here till we get to the, there you go, uncommon. So we got the Cautery Sliver, Griffin Guide, Yixlid Jailer, and we got a Sengir Nosferatu as our rare in this pack. All right. I feel like the light's too close. Things are looking a little washed out. Well, there you go. How about we go ahead and, you know, start her off with the Yawgmoth Thran Physician, which in Modern Horizons, this is, again, the time-shifted card, purple. Yeah, pretty cool. I'll take it. This is a mythic in Modern Horizons. So, in essence, this would be a mythic for this pack. And then that's it. Yeah, no foils. So, that's a heck of a start right there. All right, let's keep her going. Let's see if I went this way, if it makes any difference. Sort of. It's not nearly as much of a mess. So we got all of the great stuff here. Boom, boom, boom. So we got Necrotic Sliver, followed by Phantom Worm, Pongify, and then we have Boom and Bust as our rare. There you go. And then behind that, oh, we got Knight of the Reliquary. All right, so yeah, this one's been reprinted a few times, but what was that? Alara block is where this one came from. So that's our time shifted. Oh, perfect. I like the way that one. So I'll go through all of the commons, and there you go. So we got the Dormant Sliver, the Rumbler, Spellburst, and we got Sedge Sliver as our rare in the pack. Awesome artwork by RKF. He's been around the block. And we have a Dismember in the back at our time-shifted slot by Mr. Jason Felix. That's a good card there. So hopefully you guys had the opportunity to break up, or break open rather, some Time Spiral Remastered. The 6 packs I opened earlier today when I picked up my box from the LCS was just, it was a lot of fun. There you go, first land, Dreadship Reef. Pretty cool art there. And we got a Fungus Sliver. So the slivers again are making their presence known as product. And behind that, we got a Shriek Maw. So that's our time-shifted card. And then behind that, we have a Cutthroat Ildal Foily. Foily goodness there. So that's our second foil of the box. So, price of the boxes are right around 200 bucks. So yeah, it's very much kind of like Masters product type pricing. Force Mage, we got Krovax. So this is our first mythic in this slot. So Krovax Ascendant Hero there for you. And then behind that, we got Liliana's Triumph. I believe that's from what? War of the Spark. And behind that, we have a token. So I accidentally put the uncommons in the wrong pile there. Yeah, let's hope we get one of those fancy foilies right there, because that's what it's all about. I am looking for more Swarm Yards for a deck that I'm building, so let's see how that goes. We got the Fire Maw, Stronghold Rats, Griffin Guide, Felonite Hermit is going to be our rare. All Saprolings get +1/+1, and behind that, ooh, Elvish Mystic, very nice card. It's a real simple. It's a mana dork, you know, 1 green, tap to add 1 green, you know, Land of War Elf. Behind that, we have that. Hope to get this done under 20 minutes is our target, so we are just about halfway there in terms of the time. Unfortunately, we are not quite there for the, oh, we got a foil on here, Smallpox, Mystical Teachings, Knight of the Holy Nimbus, a Drownu, Lich Lord, is our rare. Behind that, we got Fibblethip. Yes, that is how you pronounce it. The Lost from Ravnica block. And behind that, we have an Enslave Uncommon foil. Hopefully the foiling in this particular product is not going to curl up like a potato chip, as you guys have heard. So, which has kind of been one of those things that has not been a very good look on Wizards of the Coast. So we got the Elder, Elemental, Saltfield, and we got Drawnu. Another one? Yeah, same exact one. Wow. Back to back. Okay, well, it's a deuce, a double. Mystic Confluence, very good. Nice card. Choose 3. You may choose the same mode more than once. Oh, yeah, that's a good card right there. It's high casting cost, but multi-mode. All right, so if we are going to double up on a card, how about let it be like a Tarmogoyf or something like that, because that is just freaky. I don't like that. Conflagrate. Urza's Factory. We gotta have a foil back there. Llanowar Mentor. And, oh, Lotus Bloom. Very nice. Okay, so that's our rare in this pack. The Suspend kind of kills the effectiveness of this card, but Lava Spike. That's our Time Shifted. Behind that, we have a Watcher Sliver. As a matter of fact, isn't that... Yeah, same one I pulled earlier today. All right, so that's our third foil out of the group. So I am hopeful that this summer, and some of you are probably already encountering it, but Tabletop Magic and actual events coming back to an LCS near you. I know our LCS here in town is starting to do that. Safe. Not at Safeway, but you know what I mean. All right, Aeon Chronicler is our rare. Behind that, we got Dovin's Veto, another War of the Spark reprint, this time with the time-shifted design. All right, nothing super crazy yet. But yeah, let's go ahead and change that, shall we? So, Fathom Seer, Terramorphic Expanse, Careful Consideration. I took careful consideration when I bought this box today. Pyromancer, Nightshade Assassin. We got Draining Whelk as our rare. And behind that, we got Anger of the Gods. That's a good card right there. Very good. All right, so we are a third of the way through. So let's see what the next stack here has to offer. Starting off with Time Bender, Stonecloaker, Firewake Sliver, and then we have Teferi, Mage of Zelvir. This is our Mythic, and I'm sad. It's not a great card. It has certain applications in today's playing landscape, but this is not a high-end card by any means. And then behind that, we have Zealous Conscript. Very cool. Original Steve Prescott artwork. So that's our Time Shifted. Woo! Okay, so we got a foilie in the back. So we got the Shaper Parasite, Outrider in core, Dread Return, and oh, cool. Coalition Relic. Not bad. Solid card. And Restoration Angel is our time-shifted card, and behind that we have Veiling Oddity, which is our common foil. Yeah, leave all the good cards to last. I mean, I'm all for that, you know. A lot of these cards I already have from, you know, from the original releases and the reprints and all that. So, Skittering, Calciform Pulls, Croson Grip, and behind that we have Benelish Commander as our rare. And behind that, oh, nice, Leyline. Well, this used to be a super expensive card, and it got reprinted in, I believe, Core 20. But this is the time-shifted looking one, so I'll take it. Nice card. Probably one of the better cards that we've pulled thus far, so can't complain, Ugh. Yeah, just breaking open the packs as they fall apart and crumble in your hands will test you with every shred of your being. Sliver Smith, Shaper Parasite, Outrider, and behind that we have Glittering Wish. Pretty cool artwork, I like it. John Donahue, and Arch of Araska. It's going to be our time-shifted deal. Infiltrator. So we got the Hench Fiend of Ukor, Cloud Seeder, Spore Sour Thallid, and we have Slaughter Pact, really good card. I mean, it costs 0, but you got to pay this the next turn, you know, for a terror type of effect. And we have, oh, that's cool, Wastes. So I pulled one of these for my first 6 packs, so now I have 2. I might actually add this to a deck. I haven't thought about one. There is a couple really nice decks that use that card, like a commander deck, and, you know, I gotta go back and construct some more modern and get ready for that scene. Hopefully we'll see more events this summer. So we have something in the back. Let's see what it is here momentarily. So we got Bonded Fetch, Creepy Eyeball, Clockwork Hydra, it's oldie but goodie, Salt Blast, Nether Trader. There you go, that's a good one. That's our rare. Behind that, we have Prized Amalgam is our time shifted. And behind that, we have a Dormant Sliver, which is another uncommon. Cool art, by the way. I like that one. All right, so we got Dread Return, Hench Fiend, another one of those. We got another Thallid, Pulmonic Silver, Sliver. You know, you change the L and I in here. It's like 2 different words. Sliver. Mystic Sanctuary. I believe this is a reprint from Throne of Eldraine, if I'm not mistaken. A card so stupid that people want it banned. So, especially in the modern format, nobody loves that card. You know, it's kind of like when Oko Thief of Crowns was out there, and people just want to get rid of it. Yeah, it eventually got banned from the format, along with a few of the other formats. I mean, when you get banned in, like, Legacy and all that, you know it's a poorly designed card. Sudden Death, Miri the Cursed is going to be our rare. And behind that, oh, very nice. I like this card. Panharmonicon is our time-shifted deal on the back. I'd say the middle row has been pretty good. Much better than the first row that we opened up. Or first column, rather. Scrib Ranger. Thysis. I'll assume that the P and H are Silent Storm Entity, and Greater Gargadon is our rare. Behind that, Bojuka Bog. Very nice. I like this land. Good graveyard hate type card. And, you know, the graveyard people, watch for that card. It's great sideboard material right there. We have something in the back. It might be our time-shifted card, so I want to be careful not to give too much away. Let's see here. We got Cloud Seeder. It's like the 8th one. Lost Oromancers, Sudden Death. Achroma. Angel Fury. I don't think this is worth too terribly much. Prices have begun to settle down here on release day of these cards. This is like, what, $2 or $3 card right here. All right, and behind that, we got Master of the Pearl Trident is our time shifted, and this is just a, well, this is the rare foil, Porphyry Nodes. And it's just an all right card, I guess. All right, so we did pull our, usually there's either 1 or 2 foil rares or mythics in a box. I've seen more 1 than I have anything else. Rebuff the Wicked, Molten Slag Heap. It's the first time we've seen that. Riptide Pilferer, and behind that, we got Mangara, of Corridor. And we got Slimefoot, Stowaway, right there for our time shift. And that's that one there. All right, last pack of the middle stack, Jack. Don't go back because we want to stay in the black. Or something like that. I don't know. I'm not good on those on-the-fly rhymes, unlike some other YouTubers. Let's see, we got Fungal Reaches and Wipe Away, and we got a fancy, what is that? Starts with a K. Cur Keep, I'm willing to bet. Lightning Axe, good card. Cur Keep, there you go. Good old-fashioned Parente artwork, and behind that, oh, nice. Young Pyromancer is going to be our time-shifted affair. All right, so that's it. So we're just down to the last stack. So let's see how strong we end up. So the second row was fantastic. The first row, So we're hoping that the trend continues to go up and we see just a phenomenal end to this break. All right, so we got Whip, Spine, Drake, Fungal Reaches, first time with that, I believe. Lightning Axe, Sudden Spoiling. Seen this card pulled a cajillion times. And behind that, we have a Solemn Simulacrum. Very cool. I like this card. Didn't they just reprint this? Like in Mystery Boosters or something? We got a Two-Headed Sliver as our foil common. But that's a good card. I like the Solemn one. I hear Gary is back in here. The Gray Merchant. So we might see one of those as well. Dune Rider, Return to Dust, Harmonic Sliver, and, whoops, you didn't see that. Angel's Grace. It's my second one of those. Sorcerer's Spyglass is our time-shifted card. Which I believe, what was that in? Dominaria. That card's been reprinted a few times. It's not a terribly expensive card. From what I remember, we got Keen Sense here for our uncommon. Brine Elemental. See Tolaria West there. And that's exactly what it is. Tolaria West. And behind that, Evolutionary Leap. We're hoping we take a leap by the time we get to the end of this box. Like, have it stack up. A bunch of mythics at the end and a really nice foil, whatchamacallit. So we got a foil here, so. It's an Imperiosaur. My daughter would love that. She's a dinosaur nut. We got the Knight. Faceless Devourer. Creepy Art. Safi, Eric's daughter. Whose daughter? Eric's daughter. And behind this, for our time shift, oh, very nice card. Primeval Titan. One of the more sought-after time-shifted cards. And one of the more valuable ones. I'd say it's like a top 10, maybe. Very good card. And behind this, what do we got? Yeah, Young Pyromancer is going to be our time-shifted beauty. Very nice. Time-shifted as in that one there. So you see the middle part right here is not. And it has the promo star right here, which this one does too. See that? That's what I like most about it. It looks legit old. You're like, is that even a word? Trust me, it is. So let me grab a sleeve here. It's probably the only card I'll sleeve unless I get like a massive something else. Young Pyromancer, solid, man. That's a good, very playable card. So I'll take it. It's a good one. As a matter of fact, well, that one's probably a little bit better than Fibblethip, so we'll put that one there. Alright guys, so we're down to like the last 7 packs, and we got our time-shifted foil, which is quite nice. I'm happy for that. We got that one out of the way. At least we didn't skunk out. Alright, so we got Keen Sense, Wipe Away, Premature Burial, and oh man, that's an awesome card right there. Same as the other pack that we received. That's a 0 casting cost, but this one's just way more playable. Behind that, Everflowing Chalice with that beautiful, beautiful Steve Argyle artwork. Really cool. Thank you, Steve Argyle, for all the amazing artwork you've done on Magic's history. Liliana of the Veil is one that comes to mind. Right, so we got Stormfront, Utopia Mycon, Muckdrub, poor guy, Jaya Ballard, Taskmage, Behind that, oh, by the way, that's just a rare. Intangible too much. Okay, creature tokens you control get +1/+1 at vigilance, so they do not tap when attacking. All right, let's go ahead and go on to the next one here. We got a big pile of, so we got a little something in the back. Fury Sliver. So we got Stormcloud Djinn, Fury Sliver, Mycologist, Summoner's Pack. So it looks like we're getting the whole cycle of the different packs here. So here's another one, another good one. Behind this, we have Bedlam Reveler, crazy guy, and Celestial Crusader. It's going to be our uncommon foil. Yeah, those cards have been going for like $50 to $300. Now, you're probably going to ask me, well, which one's the $300 one? All right, so yeah, it might be Chalice of the Void. What's the other one? There's a few of them in there. Mycon and Hypergenesis. Wow, this is a mythic? Okay. Whatever. And we got Feather the Redeemed, another... God, where'd this come from? It's a recent set. War of the Spark or something to that effect. Anyways, we got four to go. And we just burned our mythic spot on something that's not fantastic. So let's see if we could redeem ourselves here in the end. Thick-Skinned Goblin, Rift Wing Cloudskate, Mire Boa, and Heartwood Storyteller. Nice card. It's a card drawing engine, Treasure Cruise, a card that's banned in a few formats. And we got the Kavu Primarch as our foil there. So I want to thank you guys for joining in on the first ever Blue Ridge Collectibles break of Time Spiral. You better believe we're going to do more of these for sure, because this is like the hot product of the moment. And Radha, Heir to Keld, and we have Muldrifter. Right there is our Time Shifted. 2 more packs to go. Just to end it off on a really big card. That would be great for sure. Brian Elemental, we do have a foil in here. Harmonize, Shivan Meteor. Oh, Vesuva. That's a nice reprint. Solid. Very solid. This one is a mythic. Did they upshift this one, or has it always been a mythic? Huh. Stonehorn Dignitary. Do not look the rhino in the eyes. Oh, we got no foil, I guess. I thought there was. All right, maybe we'll get a foil in this last pack. We do. Whether or not it's something good remains to be seen. Primal of Horse Mage, Calciderm, Spellburst, Hivestone. All right, that's our whatchamacallit, our rare. And behind that, Blighted Woodland, which I believe might be one of the only lands in this time-shifted section. And Urborg Siphon Mage is going to close her out. All right, so let's go ahead and do a quick little recappage of the rares. Hivestone, and I'll actually separate all of the mythics. Vesuva, Radha, Hypergenesis, can't believe that is one of my mythics. Pact of Negation, good card. Safi, Eric's Daughter. Sudden Spoiling, Kirkkeep, Mangara. There's our rare Porphyry Nodes, Achroma. Sliver, Trader. There's our other other Pact. Benelish, Teferi. Can't believe that thing is a mythic. Lotus Bloom, that's a cool looking card. Dronu Lick Lord. 2 of them. I feel like I got robbed there. Krovax, so we did get another one there. Interesting. And Vesuvan Shapeshifter, which is a pretty decent card as well. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mythics. I feel like it's a somewhat underwhelming box, so we definitely will have to buy another one. In terms of the mythic slot was pretty weak. So here's the time shifted stuff. So the one that I think is the more prominent card out of the group is the Primeval Titan 1. Evolutionary Leap. Solemn Simulacrum's good. Pyromancer is good. Majuka Boggs is pretty good. Panharmonicon's good. We got Wastes. Leyline of the Void, that's in there too. Restoration. Anger of the Gods. Dovin's Veto. Lava Spike. So there was one more back here, right? Dismember. Night of the Yawgmoth. There you go. That one's good too. That one's spiking in Modern Horizons. Now we got that one there. But of course, the hit of the break is going to be the Young Pyromancer time shifted foil card. That's a good looking card. Original artwork and all that. But that's going to go ahead and do it, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to go ahead and wrap this up, and we're going to take a look at more Time Spiral in the future. So I'll be opening up more boxes. But it sure was a lot of fun. I want to thank you guys for joining in on this video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that good old bell for instant notification. And as always, Cardaholics, we are discovering together. Thank you again. I'll see you next time. Enjoy Time Spiral. See ya.